What's up, everybody? Giancarlo here with Bad Beats. I'm joined again by Sublett, who once again is playing Invoker. Today I'm playing King Piccolo. We went ahead and did the dice roll and the setup before. I'm going to be going first. Before we actually get into the game, we got a lot of positive feedback on the first video we did. So we talked to the Hermit Style the Hermit Style podcast on their Discord. Talked to Jimmy. He's actually going to open up a poll every week on the Discord. So you guys are going to be able to vote on what decks you want to see us play. Sublett does have more decks than just Invoker, but we got a lot of good feedback on Invoker, so we went ahead and decided to do another one. Honestly, I'd say we have access to almost every deck, so we're going to be putting up different decks. What was that?
I said definitely between the two of us, we have access to every deck.
Yeah, I can't really think of much we're missing outside of like really niche stuff. But yeah, so I'll include a link to that, and you guys will be able to vote on what we play next week. So please don't vote for Invoker. That's all I have to say. All right, and again, not much to say about the matchup that we won't just get into by talking. So I'll go ahead and set it off because I win the dice roll. I'm gonna charge one and play a one drop. Look at the top five, add a bunch of good cards, and I'm gonna add my Namekian super combo. That was actually my only target. And then I'm just going to pass my turn.
All right. So I'll draw for turn. Now I'm going to do the general Invoker things, which is charge a blue and play Arena. I'm going to activate Arena's effect to look at the top three. And I'm going to remind myself, yep, okay, so we're going to want to draw this card. All right, now, in the King Piccolo matchup, it's a bit different than the Dark Broly match that we did last time, because I actually do want to attack his leader here. None of his cards actually take life except the promo Piccolo, which he could use, but realistically, I want to keep him somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 6 life, and he's going to, when he awakens, heal to 7. So I do want to attack with my leader here on his leader.
Sure.
I'm going to activate battle. I'm going to discard this catastrophic blow to draw a card, and then it's just going to be 15. He's definitely going to take it.
Correct.
And then I am going to use Catastrophic Blow's effect in the drop area to get this Death Beam.
Sure.
Now, it's also important against King Piccolo to remember that the only time you can actually get attacks in is when it's on the front side. On the back side, every time I attack with a 15, he is a 20 and summons a card. So I don't actually want to attack anything but a Unison when his leader is flipped. I'm going to pass turn with that.
Sure. Draw for turn. Interesting charge here. I'm gonna charge a drum. Yeah, so I'm just gonna swing my leader into your leader. Activate King Piccolo's auto. Put a Demon Clan or Namekian face up in my life, and then grab a life. And just 10k.
All right, activate battle. I'm going to discard the Death Beam, draw one.
Yeah. Again, much like Dark Broly, it's not good that I'm just letting him cycle cards for free, but I kind of just have to attack. So I'm going to tap 2 for my Unison, and I'm going to just go ahead and take it up 1. Now, normally I wouldn't just slam this dude down on 2, because if I don't have any protection, Unison with 3 markers is very easy to kill. However, Invoker's not really going to summon stuff and attack. He's probably just going to attack it with his leader, and then that's fine with me, so go ahead.
All right. So you are correct. The only amount of attacks I have this turn is the leader.
Yeah, and then I will say the reason I attacked with my leader first is to see if he would cooler. If he played cooler there, I absolutely. Oh, actually, no, you didn't even have a multicolor, so you know what? I was overthinking it, so never mind actually. But yeah, hypothetically, if he would have coolered the attack, I would not have played this, but it didn't matter. He didn't have a multicolor anyway, so.
Yeah, it's always important to remember that cooler requires a red energy. So if your Invoker opponent goes and charges a blue, without any multicolors, they can't rival that cooler.
Yeah, I do know that. I just wasn't paying enough attention.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to charge a super combo. I'm going to activate Arena's effect.
Interesting.
And we'll do that. We will warp the Death Beam, add a Death Beam. Sure. Now, it's okay in certain matchups to charge super combos into your energy. Like this one in particular. He is going to 3 next turn, and he will get to do some amount of things, but his board is not as big as I would be afraid of, and his number of attacks next turn While large, I still have 8 life, so I should be able to weather the storm just fine. I'm going to attack his unison with my leader.
Sure.
I'm going to discard that death beam I just added, draw a card, and go to 15.
Go down a marker.
Yep. Just a little side note, micro decisions and such. I keep discarding the card that he knows I have in my hand so that he doesn't know what I have in my hand.
Correct.
If you can do that, that's usually the better thing to do. Pass turn.
Yep. Yeah, because, I mean, you can generally just add them back with your leader anyway, right? So.
Yep.
I'm going to charge another unison. Again, this isn't really a matchup where I'm afraid of my unison dying, so I think I'll generally be safe. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. I'm going to declare attack into leader with my leader.
No negate.
So I'm going to use his auto, put a tambourine in, grab a life. Now because I have 2 face-up cards in life, I can actually awaken. So to awaken, I'm going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to put a card into my put a card into my life face down, going back up to 6 life, flipping him over. I'm going to use his activate battle once per turn, put the top card of my deck into my life, and then combo with a Demon Clan or Namekian from life. So we're going to start with Symbol, and I'm going to go to 20k.
That's very nice. He had all 3 options in his life there.
Yeah, that's
so he
always
could be
perfect.
aggressive, defensive, or draw cards. Value.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to just take that.
Sure. Summon Symbol. Attack with Symbol.
No negate.
I'm going to combo with a piano from hand.
All right. So he's comboing with this piano so he can use Symbol's effect to put it under his unison to draw a card. How many cards are in your hand, Craig?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. All right. So I'm thinking about the best way to play around a lot of the things he's trying to do right now. I think that this is okay. I'm going to activate Battle, discard a Violent Raise to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm actually curious to see if this will be impactful. I'm actually going to combination attack, put the symbol back in your hand, and untap one.
Sure. Piano still goes to drop.
So by doing this, it's more of him discarding a card than anything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
He can tap 3 for the symbol, and he can play it again next turn with his leader's effect. But at least for this turn, I've kind of stifled his ability to do that.
Exactly. We're going to go ahead and tick the unison up. Draw a card. Yep. That certainly was something. Now, the good news is I have a lot of energy. The bad news is I don't have anything to do with it. Man. This is where Attack of the Demon Clan would come in pretty handy. That would be pretty nice. Man.
Yes, that is the one card I was afraid you would have.
Yeah. You know, I do have 3 energy. He's just going to play Vegeta. I mean, it's not good to just pass and do nothing against Invoker. So I'm going to do something I've never done before, and I'm going to tap 3 for Symbol. You have a response?
Oh my god. I've never seen that card just be hardcast before. That's interesting.
I've never once done that before, so...
That was a worthwhile combination attack, then. It cost you 3 mana. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to use his ability. I just don't have any other plays. My hand is just full of Demon Clans, so there's not much I can do. And that was a slight sequencing mistake on my part. What I actually should have done was attack with my unison and combo the tambourine. But again, you know, that was just a slight mistake. I'm going to attack with Symbol again.
Negate.
So I'm going to combo with First Steps to Revival. That's going to allow me to combo with the Demon Clan from life. And I'm going to combo with Tambourine. And that'll be 25k.
I'll take it. I'm not cycling right now because I have no spells to cycle with.
Yeah. Summon Tambourine.
Absolutely.
Declare attack.
The attack is fine.
Okay, so because there's a card under my unison, he's going to untap and gain plus 5k for the turn, making him essentially a 20k dual attacker, so 20k.
How many markers are on your unison? 4?
4, yeah.
All right, activate battle. I'm going to discard the Death Beam.
Sure.
Draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking about whether I want to combo or not.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of weighing all my options. And how I'm supposed to use my Leader's Awaken in this match. How many cards are in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He has 9 cards in his hand. He is a red deck, which means he doesn't actually have a lot of answers to my win condition, which is the Rival Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
And he is at 5 currently, which means that's pretty easy to do. So I am more free to use my Leader's Effect to add spells back than I am in other matches like blue or green, where they can have answers to Rival Seeker.
Yeah, Rival Seeker's a 19, right?
Rival Seeker's a 19.
Yeah, and Yamcha can't actually target the card in counter window 1, so I can't Yamcha the Rival Seeker, and even if I could, he doesn't die. So, yeah, Rival Seeker's pretty safe to play in this matchup, especially in game 1.
I will actually just go ahead and take that hit.
Okay, that puts you at 5.
That puts me at 5.
Okay. Yeah, declare attack again. Excuse me.
Okay.
20. Excuse me.
Man, I'm in a weird predicament because the number of spells in my hand is not quite as large as I want it to be. But I will activate Battle, discarding a Sensu Beam.
Mm-hmm.
A 1. Okay, I'll take it.
Sure. Declare attack with Unison.
No negate.
15.
Sure.
Sure. End of the turn, go back to 15k and go.
All right, so that was a bit awkward on my part, but my hand is a bit awkward, to be completely honest. We will go ahead and charge a Rival Seeker, though. That is a safe play to do. Look at my graveyard. I have 2 Invoker spells in there, so we're looking for 2 spells on top here. We got the best of the spells, actually.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That is extremely acceptable.
I tend to think Sleepy Boy is the best negate in your deck. Is that true?
Sleepy Boy is the best negate in the deck,
Yeah.
but We're in this together is the best card for the current situation.
Oh, correct. Yeah, that card's pretty good against this deck.
All right, so with that in mind, we are going to attack your Unison.
No,
You have a response. Would you like to play Scion? His deck plays this 0 mana, negate, blocker, double strike guy, but he has to have a Unison on the board. He could negate my leader swing here, but it would just die to the we're in this together.
No, I'm good.
All right, activate battle. I'm going to discard a Royal Condemnation.
Sure.
Draw 1 and 15.
3 markers.
I'm going to play Vegeta,
Yep.
tapping 3. Do you have a response?
I do not.
Okay. You're more than welcome to play a Yamcha here if you would like.
No, I don't think so.
I am then going to activate my leader card's Awaken. Using... I'd like to save my leader card's effect, so I would like not to use the we're in this together as my Awaken fodder. But I don't know how much of an option I really have as far as that is concerned. But I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to Awaken using this cooler. And a super combo. Again, very awkward hand. Very good hand, but very awkward for things like this. Okay. We're going to go ahead and tap 1 for we're in this together.
Yep. So everything with, 25k or less just gets sent to drop?
Yep, everything with 25k or less gets KO'd.
KO'd, yeah, gotcha.
And it's okay to tap out here because I'm not, when I look at my hand, I'm not very afraid of whatever he can do.
Yeah.
3 damage next turn would be impressive. Now I have Vegeta and I'm quite tempted to turn it sideways. And so I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to attack your Unison with Vegeta.
No negate. I would negate here, but I don't have the Scion. Two
Yeah.
markers.
So I'm going to then pass turn there, and that was a bit of missequencing. I should have attacked with this first.
Oh yeah, because it would have baited the Scion. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have baited this time.
Yeah. So he is charging to 4 energy. So obviously he's not actually tapped out. He has cards to play. Um, and I'm
I
going
did awaken
to.
using a super combo, so
Yeah, it could be a D magic. It could be a just combo into a Beerus, something or other like that. So what I really want to look out for is Beerus Cooler because Cooler is super annoying because it just makes my guys small. It doesn't really kill anything. It just makes everything small. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and charge a symbol. Um, let's see. I'm just doing a little bit of thinking. Gotta figure out the puzzle. How many cards do you have in your hand?
currently I have 5, 10, 11.
11. So here I am grabbing my hand dice.
How many are in your hand right now? Is it 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, I wouldn't be mad about a D magic because he has to take a life to D magic. So Beerus Cooler is definitely what he has. So we're gonna start by ticking up our unison and draw a card. Yeah, okay. We're gonna declare attack with our leader.
No negate.
So I'm going to use my leader's auto. 1, 2, 3. I can put up to 3 Demon Clan or Namekian, and I can grab 3 cards. I'm going to choose 3 random cards. With King Piccolo, what's cool is if you play the Namekian super combo, you can just put it in life. Because I'm at a higher life total, usually, like I'm at 5, 6, 7, you can just put your super combo in life, and then when you take damage, you just add it to your hand. So let's check those 3 cards we got. That's not horrible. We're gonna use our leaders activate battle to put the top card in, go to 20, and let's see. So Beerus is 25, but thinking he has 11. I have 9. One of those is more than the other. I actually have 10. Beerus Sensu Bean is pretty bad as well, right? So we're just gonna go 25. We'll see if he has Beerus Bean. He did discard a Bean, so he's down 2 Beerus too. So
Okay.
I don't know how many he has in his hand.
So just 25?
Yeah, 25. Beerus.
So that puts you at 9 cards in hand now, is that correct?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct.
We will Beerus again.
Double Beerus. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of over combo. Attempt to summon symbol.
Summon is fine.
Ability.
Yep.
Draw a card. And it like we comboed with the Demon Clan there, and then we just drew with it. That's like a pseudo combo because that's pretty good. So we're gonna just make attacks before we summon other things. So we're gonna swing into leader.
Raise.
Sure.
I'll discard Tournament of Power Arena and call battle cards. Talent Raise isn't super good against King Piccolo because most of his dudes are 15Ks. They all kind of sneak under Violent Raise. But his bigger win condition cards are 20K and up.
Yeah.
So it does stifle his ability to kill me this turn.
Tap for a 1-drop.
That is fun.
So look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll grab another super combo.
Now his super combos are alive at 4 life.
Yeah,
correct?
4 life. Yeah. But they do naturally have 10K. So.
They do.
He can just recycle. It's all in this together. So we don't really want to play a lot of stuff. We just want to kind of play 1-drops. So I play piano.
Sure.
Man. Might have made a mistake. Probably should have attacked with the unison first. Oops. Yeah. I mean, I know of 3 coolers, right? Not coolers.
You have only
Beers.
seen.
I mean beers.
You have seen all 4 beers now.
Oh, so all 4 beers are gone.
But Rival Seeker is still a 0 mana 10k, and you only have seen 1 of those.
Okay. Yeah, that was actually just my fault. But we're still gonna attack because if he wants to play the cooler, he has to discard cards from his hand. So attack leader.
Cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm going to Sleepy Boy.
Sure. Target.
So I'm going to negate, draw 2, and then I target.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's put the piano back in your hand.
Sure. Piano goes back. So the attack's negated. Yeah, I'm just gonna tap 1 for piano again. You tapped out? Yeah. And we're just gonna pass there.
All right, now we go into the turn 4. This is the turn where I intend to charge a mana and pass.
Right.
So we're going to charge a Vegeta. We're going to use Arena to try to find a little bit more of the good stuff. We found all of it. So we're going to send a Condemnation from drop to warp, get this Catastrophic Blow. We're going to send this Death Beam from drop to warp to get another Catastrophic Blow, signaling to my opponent that he is probably dead next turn. So he's going to go all out, trying to kill me, and I need to not let that happen. So I'm going to activate my leader's effect now. I'm going to send the beers from under it to the drop area. I'm going to grab back, we're in this together. Grab back Sleepy Boy. And I don't recall, do any of your Piccolos except that 6-drop in your life have deflect? I don't think that they do.
No.
Just him, right?
That's it, yeah.
We will grab the Condemnation. And the reason is because on his turn, I can use my leader's effect to grab the Death Beam back if I need it. Mm-hmm. But right now, Condemnation, I might as well grab to be a little bit proactive or reactive, proactive kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to grab these 3 back. Then I'm going to tap 1 for we're in this together.
Yep.
His stuff dies, but his piano gets to come back at the cost of 1 of his life going face down.
Exactly. And I'm going to just choose my super combo to go face down and just make a mental note to remember where it is when you need to grab it. And he once per turn, if he is sent to the drop by your opponent's skill, you can replay him by putting 1 of your life face down. He comes in with his skills negated, though. So if there's a way to clear him the second time, he's dead. But it's a nice little effect.
And I'm not attacking his leader here. That's why I went ahead and blew up the board. I could attack and try to bait a Scion, but he's not going to fall for that. We've played against each other enough at this point for him to know not to play the Scion until he's seen me use that. Yeah. And so there's no real reason for it. And I used my leader's effect to get this back because I wanted to use it to get the Sleepy Boy back as it was. And so by getting this back, I don't have to tap an extra mana, which means I have 1 more for the turn. I can't tap a blue mana for this card. It has to be red. Yep. And so I lose an Invoker mana. And his Unison doesn't mean anything. Him rejuvenating also doesn't mean anything. At this point, I just pass turn, and if I can weather the storm, I'll beat him.
Yeah. Draw. You know, I literally never rejuvenate. I was in a tournament this weekend, and I negged 2 to clear the board, and then I didn't neg 2 to rejuvenate because it's like, well, I don't care about gaining a life. I'm just trying to win. Like, it's just like, man, if I go to 5 life, I can't use my super combo aggressively. So it's like, yeah, I never use his rejuvenate. I'm gonna just ask. So cards in hand.
Currently, I have 5, 10, 12.
5.
Also, the card he just charged, you might think that I should have attacked his Unison to play around it, but his Unison has a +1. It goes to 3 regardless. Yeah. So it really is purposeless for me to turn my Vegeta sideways. And attacking once with the leader means nothing.
Yep. Man. So, I know he has a Sleepy Boy and a Condemnation. And he has 12. You're at 3 life.
I'm at 3 life, yeah.
Yeah. So...
You are currently aware of 4 cards in my hand.
Yeah. I know 4. Okay. Man, so obviously Topo exists. The best way to play around Topo is just swinging with the leader, but I mean, Topo would definitely suck. This deck doesn't really push through Topo that well, so yeah, we're just gonna swing leader with leader.
I'm going to Sleepy Boy.
Sure.
So I'm Sleepy Boying here for two reasons. One, he already knows about it, so using it here just gives me two additional mystery cards, puts the piano back in his hand. And two, I can't hurt the leader. I can interact with any of his battle cards, but his leader and his unison I can't. So this turn, above all else, I'm looking to negate the leader swing and the unison.
Exactly.
Also, he doesn't get to activate battle this way, so he doesn't get to summon a guy.
Yep. I'm just looking at my hand, seeing what I want to charge. We want that super combo, and we want that mystery card. So these guys grab 2 mystery cards. All right, not horrible.
Also, hitting the piano prevents him from drawing a card off of that effect.
Exactly. Man. Tap 1 for 1 drop.
I am not going to condemn that.
Yeah. All right. Look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get a Scion. Man, 2 options. Neither are that good, honestly. Boy. Yeah, I'll get a Scion.
So that is the card we were talking about earlier that he can use as a free negate. It is also a blocker double strike as long as he has a unison with a specified cost of 2 or 2 markers.
Specified cost of 2, any amount of markers.
All right.
That's why I don't side deck
Really good
Shinron.
card.
Yeah, I want to side deck the Shinron Unison, the red one, but he can't. He doesn't work with it, so that's the reason I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and play New Ruler.
I am unfazed by the new rule.
Attack.
No negate.
So I'm gonna use my leader's ability. Top card. Oh, broken. Tambourine. 25 double.
So honestly, part of me is tempted to just take that. So let's see here. How many more cards have you used? You have not used your unison to draw a card yet.
I have not.
We will just go ahead and combination attack.
Yep.
I will tap 1, and then I put it back in your hand and untap 1.
Sure. Attempt to summon Tambourine.
Yeah, his summon's fine.
Tap 1. Attempt to play 4 drop.
Now this is a valid target for royal condemnation. How many cards are in your hand currently?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You have 3. All right, so he has 3 mana open. He cannot play that Piccolo anymore. So
Right.
that is one thing to keep in mind. He will not get a search if I condemn this card. He does not have deflect, right?
No, he's good.
Okay. So this is a valid target for this because he loses a card, he loses the ability to search a card, and his deck doesn't have any kind of mana manipulation. And so also by condemning this, it puts him even further away from his bigger Piccolo, the one that you can see in his life there, the 6-drop, which has deflect and cannot be hit. So I will actually go ahead and condemn this card.
Yeah. So it goes to the bottom. 1 drop goes. 1 drop actually stays on the field, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does? Okay. Got you. Bro, I haven't known that ruling. I learned that ruling like 2 weeks ago. Man. You're at 2 life, 3 life.
3 life.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh man, yeah, I'm not. I don't have too much to do. Well, sure. I'm gonna warp this guy. I can warp him to give a Demon Clanner and a Namekian +5 for the turn, and I'm gonna attack your leader.
In response to attacking the leader, I will activate Dimension Magic.
Sure.
I'll tap 1, untap 2.
Yep. Auto will trigger, and he untaps.
Yep.
Attack your leader again.
No negate.
Just 25.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Give me a 2.
Let's do Unison Tick Up. Draw a card. And man. Unison attack.
Okay, we're going to negate with Sleepy Boy.
Sure.
So I'm going to negate the attack. I draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to put the tambourine back in your hand. And the reason for putting the tambourine back is because what he can do here, he can evolve into the Piccolo, the one that I condemned earlier. He can evolve into a second one. Give his tambourine an additional 20k, and then I'm pretty sure that the 6-drop only requires you to sack off up to 40k. Is that right?
40 or more, yeah. So
So he could tribute that tapped tambourine for a deflect, dual attack, double strike.
I certainly could do all of that. Oh man.
Alternatively, now he can just resummon it for 3 mana, but then it pretty much ends his turn. Outside of like an overrun.
Man. Yeah, I made a mistake earlier. It's gonna probably cost the game. That's unfortunate for me. The chance of him having another... I can make a really stupid play, and that just loses to another negate. However, the game is over next turn anyway. You have how many in hand?
Currently, I have 5, 10, 12.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, there's no way Invoker just doesn't have another negate. Man, sucks to suck. But again, we do just lose next turn anyway. So we're gonna tap 2 for another Unison.
Oh my.
Tick up. And attack.
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'll tap 1 for Violent Raise.
Sure.
Discard a Tournament Power Arena, and I'm going to declare battle cards.
Sure. Declare attack with 1 drop.
No negate.
Yeah, this is where these small mistakes are going to bite me in the ass, but that's okay. All 4 beers are gone, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, what do I know? How many? So okay, I'm gonna before I do this stupid shit, I'm gonna explain my logic. How many cat blows? I can see 1 in your warp, right? Is that all?
Yeah, that's all that you can see in my warp.
And I
added 2 to my hand last turn.
And I know you have 1 in hand, right?
2 in hand.
I know you have 2 in hand. Okay, so we know that the full combo at this point is 4 damage. I'm at 5 life. There's a chance he can't deal that extra 5. I've played against Sublett's Invoker a lot. He's going to deal that 5th damage. Or he could just have victory. You have how many spells engraved?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6.
So 5 is the requirement for victory strike. So he could just victory strike. I'm not in a good position here. Again, I definitely made some mistakes, but knowing all four Beerus are gone, he can't untap any energy, and so he can't Beerus Cooler, and he can't Death Beam my 1-drop. So I'm actually just going to try to win with the Champa. You're at 2 life?
Yeah, I'm at 2 life.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going to go 14, 24, 29, 39, 49, tap 1, Champa, 59. It's actually not that high, but again, Invoker does play a lot of spells, so 59 double.
Yep, that is probably game. I will activate the effect. He taps draw 1. Let me see your hand. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I got, I can go to 45.
Okay.
Yep, he managed to get enough attacks through. I did not have any more Dimension Magics to untap, so he got game 1.
Yeah, nice. I definitely made some mistakes there. My sequencing was definitely off on the second and third turn, but sometimes that's why you play Champa, because sometimes you just need a double strike to win. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and side in 2 cards. Again, I don't actually side for Invoker because I don't expect to see it. I just side cards that I think are good, and sometimes they also happen to be good against Invoker.
Yeah, so early on, I had all 4 of my super combos for quite a while, and so I ended up having to charge 1. What?
That just makes it awkward, right? Because you had to use 1 to awaken,
Yeah.
and you had to use 1 to what's it called? Something. Yeah, you charged 1.
I had to charge 1. And
yeah, I got you, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm not thinking super straight.
Well, that is fine. Keep not thinking straight.
I know. I think I just worked out too hard this morning, and so all day I've been super tired. Because normally I work out at night, but I want to change my schedule to where I work out in the morning. So I think the whole thing just kind of threw me off. Yeah, so I'll be honest. I've actually, I've entered a lot of tournaments. I've never played against Invoker that wasn't Sublett, and usually we end up just playing at locals. I don't think Invoker is represented enough for you to have to side card specifically for Invoker, so I just never do. Now, certain cards are good against other decks and Invoker. I kind of touched on that in Dark Broly, like the little 1-drop Silver Bullets. Those are just, again, good enough to side against Blue, and they're good enough to side against Invoker. They're not amazing. I think people tend to overvalue them, but I do think they're pretty cool cards.
Yeah. And you can also still beat Invoker, as you just saw. I was in control the whole game, but you can sneak 1 Champa through, and that's all it takes.
Bro, I wonder if I should side Crown of Retribution.
It does discard Rival Seekers, but what else would you use that against?
Mecha Frieza, dog, because they leave up 2 for Bergamo, and then I can just summon it and hit their Bergamo.
We're gonna throw all 6 back.
I gotta think about that. I don't know.
That might be something.
It's also I love Crown against Blue as well because anytime they D-Magic, you just summon Crown and you snipe their Abune, and that's 1 less Abune you have to deal with over the course of a game. Or, theoretically, you could hit a God Ceiling. God Ceiling's broken, as we know, so I kept 3.
Or Heroic Prospect as well.
Yeah, that's also a really good card. So I kept 6. Or no, I didn't keep 6, but I drew to 6.
All right. My hand is not very good, so this might be a quick 2-0. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't think I really have 2-0'd you ever, so at least not playing Invoker. We're going to charge a Unison because we have 2, and then we're going to swing lead into lead.
Game.
My guy here, take a life. That's 10k.
Activate battle. I'll discard rings together. Draw 1. Go to 15.
Yeah, tap 1 for 1-drop. Look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, got a bunch of interesting targets there. And sorry, I gotta just check stuff. 2-drop, drum. Yeah, this drum. Shuffle and go.
All right. Draw for turn. It does not get better. Eesh. Well, we're going to charge a combination attack.
All right.
I will attack your leader.
Sure.
Activate battle.
Yep.
Discount cap low. Draw 1.
Yep.
15.
Take it.
All right, then we're going to tap 1 to add We're in this together back to my hand and pass.
Oh, man. Draw. That is not looking too good. I'm going to charge Violent Raise because I don't value negates in this matchup. A lot of good Invoker players really don't win with Victory Strike unless, I mean, like, yes, Victory Strike wins games, but Sublett always just shoots me to death. He literally never Victory Strikes me. I don't know.
Yeah, Victory Strike is a card you win with. You look at your opponent's hand and you see they have no negates. Other than that, you just shoot them to death.
Yeah. So again, I mean, Beer's Cooler is an option. So we just play around that. Attack leader.
No negate.
Put Tambourine in the life, draw a card. Now we have 2. Again, turn to Awaken is beautiful. We're going to Awaken. We're going to draw 3. We're going to put 1 in life, putting us back up to 6. And we're going to use Leader's Ability, top card, and symbol. 20k.
No further combo.
That's it, 20k.
Activate battle. Discard We're in this together.
Sure.
Draw 1 and take.
Okay, summon symbol. Symbol attack.
No negate.
Combo 1, 20k.
All right. Activate battle. So he's comboing this one again so he can put it under his unison that he's going to play here in a second. So I'm going to activate battle, discard 1, draw 1, and take it.
Yeah. Tapping 2, unison. Take it up to 3, draw a card. Use symbol's ability, put a guy under it, draw another card. And now we are at 6 life.
Yeah.
Man, I have to make the conscious decision if I want to just keep him at 6 here. Because if he can awaken, like, you can just attack and use that ability too, can't you?
Yes, I can.
Oh, man. I don't know. Don't know what to do. You just take it either way, or you attack my unison either way. Man, I don't know. But if I attack, you can cooler. So, I guess I'm gonna try it, man. I don't actually know. I'm just gonna pass. Go ahead.
All right, works for me.
I don't know if that was right or not, but we're gonna after like golly, at least a year now of playing Invoker. Sometimes I'm still just stumped. Like there's just so many cards to think about, and I think it's impossible. It's like playing against Mecha. It's literally impossible to play around everything. So you just have to try to put yourself in the best position by playing around the best card.
How many cards are in your hand?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, so I have to think about what I want to charge here. Not having Tournament of Power Arena is definitely a sad time. I'm going to go ahead and charge a Violent Raise.
Okay.
So I'm going to use Catastrophic Blow's effect in the drop area.
Yep.
It missed, because of course it did.
Yeah.
Attack symbol.
I would Scion here if I had one, because then he couldn't. I don't have. Yeah, no negates. You definitely negate this attack because then he can't use his leader's ability. So yeah, go ahead.
Activate battle. I'm going to discard, add 1, draw 1.
Yeah.
15 on your symbol.
I'm going to use my leader's ability.
Okay.
Combo with the 1 drop. I don't want to play Tambourine because, again, I know that all in this together exist or whatever it's called. So I'm going to go to 20.
All right.
Because if I play the Tambourine, there's a strong chance it just dies. So.
You are correct about that. Yeah. I mean, I definitely wanted you play into that.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been nice if you had. We'll tap 3 for Vegeta.
Sure thing.
All right, I'm going to banish Catastrophic Blow to try again. It missed again. All right, I'm going to attack your Unison.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to activate Awaken.
Yep.
Using a Tournament of Power Arena and a Vegeta.
Yep.
Untap 1, draw 3. And I'm going to Sensu Beam the Vegeta for fun.
Sure.
Just because I need the energy back. And then I'm going to use my Leader's Effect. Add back We're in This Together, combination attack and Catastrophic Blow, and then I'm going to tap 1 to activate the We're in This Together.
Well, that's still in battle, right?
No, this is your Unison. That was all done.
Okay, got you. I just didn't take the marker. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it was just 24 on your Unison.
Yeah, you good. He took it.
And then we will pass turn with that.
Sure. Draw. All right, so he has 1 energy up again. There are things like, whatever. I don't know. Dimensional Magic and Beerus. There are things that untap his energy. I'm just looking at my hand, see what I want to charge. Man, I'm gonna charge a Yamcha. Yamcha's okay. Like he's nothing special in this matchup, but he's just another attacker, and sometimes more attackers is a good thing. I'm actually gonna start with Piano. You have a response?
No.
Okay. Leader, declare attack on leader.
Okay.
Okay. So my leader's auto is going to activate. I'm going to put 1, 2. Again with this super combo, putting some Demon Clans, grabbing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That's going to trigger Piano, so I'm going to draw with Piano. Okay. Not bad. And then I'm just going to use my leader's ability. Top card. And... man, in this scenario, I'm pretty much thinking I just want to push damage, so we're going to just go for a Tambourine. 20k.
We will go to 25.
Okay. Summon?
Nope.
Bottom of the deck. Okay.
We will condemn that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll just, I'll go Unison into leader.
Not again.
Just, well, I wanted to push damage this turn, so I'm going to try. Combo with a first steps to combo with a symbol from life. That is 25.
All right. How many cards are left in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I will take the damage.
Attempt to summon symbol.
So I condemn the Tambourine to kind of stop as much aggression as possible. How many cards are in your drop area?
1, 2, 3, 4 total, 1 Demon Clan.
All right. His overwhelm generally costs 6. It's the Bardock that attacks twice with 2 mana. Now he can still play the King Piccolo that's a double striker, but it's not very intimidating at the moment. And then he could evolve on it and make that piano even bigger too. Which would be something. It would be something. I feel like that symbol is going to do something regardless of what I do. So I have no response to him.
Okay. Yeah.
As far as his summon.
Yeah. Go ahead and start with his effect. Draw a card. I'm not ticking my unison up at the beginning of the turn, just in case I want to use his neg 2 to clear a cooler. That's always what's in the back of my mind, at least. Declare attack on your leader.
Okay.
15.
Um, we will take that and go to 3.
Okay. Interesting. This would be a really cool time to play that King Piccolo he was talking about, if I had one. So yeah, so now I'm gonna tick up my unison, go to 5, draw a card. I'm gonna tap 1 for the 1-drop. Do you have a response?
No.
Okay, so now I'm gonna look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and look who we were just talking about. I think I'll save them until next turn though. It's a bit too late. The reason I ticked up first is because he looks at the top 5. So I would look at the first card, and then that like thins the deck, which increases the chances of him succeeding. That type of play doesn't matter in this deck specifically, where every single card in your deck is a target. Back in the day, though, when we used to play like 1-drop Broly and there were only 10 targets in the deck thinning was really important to get the most value out of the card. And it's just a habit I think me and Sublett have maintained throughout the course of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, boss. That's about it for me. Go ahead.
Yeah, like you'll see me use Catastrophic Blow first.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Got a little technical difficulty here.
What's wrong?
You there? No, you just lagged out for a second. You said, what were you saying about Catastrophic Blow?
Oh, I was saying that I banish Catastrophic Blow before I use my leader's effect so
Yeah.
that if I draw a card, I don't want it to be a multicolor spell. I want it to be
Exactly,
something
yeah.
else.
Yeah. That's a little stuff like that is it's important, honestly. I mean, you never know when one card is going to be the difference between winning and losing. So I think all of the best players that's just minor sequencing like that is going to matter in ways you wouldn't expect it to.
All right, I am thinking on charge right now. I can charge this cooler.
Cool.
All right, let's use this Condemnation's effect in the drop area.
Mm-hmm.
It missed.
Okay.
Because of course it did. Interesting. Cards in your hand? Is it 11?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep.
All right, I will tap a red, add back, we're in this together.
Sure.
I will use it. Pull up your board.
Sure. Use Piano's effect.
Sure.
I'm going to turn this Yamcha face down. It's not like I really want a Yamcha right now, so.
And I'll pass turn.
Alrighty. Draw. Okay. Gonna charge. I'm gonna charge it on a Unison. I think my Unison's pretty safe from dying. So he's going to 5 energy next turn. Cards in hand.
Not too many, honestly. 5, 10, 11, 10. 10.
10. Okay. Well, and life is at 3. 3.
Here we are again.
Here we are again. So, Vegeta's a good card.
So I've heard.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tap 2 for Kaioken to kill Vegeta.
Oh.
So yeah, that's the card I sided in for this exact reason. Because now, without Invoker spells, it just turns a lot of stuff off. And I'm gonna just have to look at my hand and see what we want to play here. So Violent Rays is still an option. So the question is, do I want to play around Violent Rays? And I think I do. So I'm going to summon New Ruler.
Okay.
And I'm going to declare an attack with New Ruler.
He's a 20K, is that correct?
Yeah, 20K.
No negate.
25.
Combo with the Rival Seeker, go to 25, and Sensu Beam, go to 30.
Gotcha. All right, so Sensu Bean's going to make things annoying. Of course it is. Leader, declare attack.
You have 2 mana up, right?
Correct.
That is fine.
Use his ability. Grab 2 mystery cards. That's going to trigger Piano. Drawing another card. And because he's at Sensu Bean, I'm just going to use my leader's second ability. Interesting. Sure. Comboing with Tambourine. 20K.
I will take that.
Sure. Going down to 2. Attempt to summon Tambourine.
The attempt is 100% fine.
Okay. I'm going to tap 1 to EX Evolve my King Piccolo over my King Piccolo. So his first ability is going to activate. I'm going to get this First Steps to Arrival. Cut. Oops. Second ability, he's going to give Tambourine plus 20. Tambourine's going to declare an attack.
No negate.
He's going to untap and go to 40. And I'm just going to leave it at 40. And we'll see if there's a combination attack in our weight.
There's no combination attack.
Yeah, okay.
Put it back in your hand.
Sure. We'll go Unison Swing.
We're going to Dimension Magic. Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cards and drop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 Demon Clan, 1 Piccolo.
We will Sparking that.
Sure. So you're at 1.
I'm at 1.
Okay, cool. Well, not great for us. running low on attacks. Tambourine Swing. Or Piano, whatever his name is. Sure.
Dimension Magic.
Sure. Damn it. Dang it. Yeah, let's tick up. Draw a card. Oh, not the right card. Well, I'm at 5 life. How many Caplos do I know exist?
You're aware of 1.
1. Okay, well. Yeah. Could be a Victory Strike, could be a Caplo. Sure.
2 multicolor spells.
Only 2. Okay, well then it's a... Alright, whatever, go. We'll see what happens. I don't have any more attacks to make.
Draw.
Look how excited his hand movements got just there when I passed.
Yes, yes. We're limping into this turn, my guy. We're limping into this. What's going on here? Random pop-ups. We'll charge an arena.
Sure. Oh, a bit late.
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, that Goku was really good. Not sure that I can win.
Oh, good. Good news. I was thinking about gaining a life there with the unison because, again, you just never know the difference between one life against Invoker. But I mean, again, like I don't know why. I always just assume that you have like the path to victory.
Yeah, no. Killing the Vegeta actually prevented me from killing you this turn.
Sick.
I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we are going to tap 3 for Rival Seeker.
Yep.
Let me use his effect. We're going to add back a Caplo and a Royal.
Yeah. No response encounter window 1.
Sorry, play the Goku.
Yeah. I'm just gonna Yamcha encounter window 2. Does he have deflect?
He does not have Deflect, no.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just Yamcha it.
That is fine.
That's just in case he needs to attack with it. It gives me a little bit more combo power.
So Yamcha's minus 15, right?
Yeah.
Attack you, leader.
Cards in hand.
7.
He's what is he at right now?
20.
He's at 20. Damn, he's a 30.
Right.
He's a 35. Golly.
Hold on. Before that, I forget. Drum is not unique, is it?
Drum is not unique, correct?
Okay, all right. Hold on then. No, that still doesn't matter. Yeah, attack.
He's at 20, and you have 7 cards in hand.
Yeah, he's at 20. I'm at 7.
Dang.
You'd have to use that Piccolo and your leader effect to summon both drums. I guess that is what it is.
I'm not. That's a bait because you just have another rival secret Goku, and then you'll burn me for 4. That's absolutely a bait. I'm not falling for that. I know two of the cards in your hand are cat blows.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna negate now.
20.
All right. We will do leader's effect. Top card. We are gonna combo with drum, so that's 20. I'm gonna activate battle. Kai, you have a response?
How much mana do you have left?
None.
Man, that's super exciting. I'm going to condemn it.
Isn't Condemn is 7 or 8?
Condemn is 8.
Condemn is 8. Okay. Okay, so you can still attack with your leader then.
I don't know. Is she an auto?
It's activate. Yeah. So activate battle 1. If you have 3 or more energy, play this card from your hand. If you do, your opponent can't attack with leader cards or unison for the turn. So no, right?
My leader cannot attack them.
Cannot attack. Okay. Well, it says if you do play this. It says.
Oh, if you do.
It says play this card from your hand. Period. If you do, comma, your opponent cannot attack.
Oh, okay.
So you can attack with your leader.
I guess. I don't know if my leader will be attacking.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I got you. Yeah. So you're at 20, 25.
Okay.
Summon drum from hand, neg him 10k. Oh, yeah. We're good.
that's right. All right, we need a little bit of luck here. Just a whole lot of it. Use Condemn's effect from the drop area.
Sure.
Oh my god, catastrophic blow.
Yikes.
Hit 2.
Yep.
Take 1.
Yep.
Take 1.
Yep.
Leader effect, get it back.
Yep.
Take 1. Holy crap.
Yikes.
You playing that Kai so I could condemn it.
Yeah.
I was going to condemn whatever you summoned and just cross my fingers that it was a cat blow.
Damn.
I had nothing left. Yep. Last life was victory strike, so game 3.
Horrible. How annoying.
Yeah, by you killing the Vegeta, I couldn't play the cat blow first to put the one I had in my hand in my warp.
Yeah. Nice.
So you killing the Vegeta actually did a lot there.
Yeah. It be like that sometimes. I try to tell people, Sublett's lucky. You gotta look out. Sometimes he does it.
That was absolute pure luck. Yeah.
Horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
There was no skill in that one. That was just there was a cat blow on top when they did it.
I mean, there was stuff. I did think that I did think it was a bait. I could have killed the dude, but I did think it was a bait. I could have gained a life with the Piccolo, and like I said, I thought about it, but there's just I don't know, just stuff like I said, stuff like that over the course of the game, it ends up mattering. So
yeah, it was bait. If you drummed and you used the Piccolo to take a life to get the other drum, I was just going to condemn the second drum and then cat blow you to death because you would have put yourself at 4.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm not about to do that.
I wanted you to.
I know. There's no way I'm taking a life when you have that Goku on the board. So.
Did you keep 6?
No, I'm old 5.
Oh, okay. I'm sending back 4.
Got you.
I gotta watch out for that Goku now. All right.
Yeah, he's I side him for Mecha. He's just, I mean, honestly, I kind of just want to main. He's so good. Like in certain game states, he's just so good.
He is. You had me on the back foot on that one for sure because of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge your 6 drop. If you've paid attention, I haven't summoned it a single time this entire match, and I don't think I generally do against Invoker. So, yeah, just play the 1 drop. Look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna grab the Unison because we didn't have it. Easy snatch. Go ahead.
All right. Draw for turn. Ooh, charge an arena to play an arena.
Yep, gotta love it.
Use arena's effect. 2, 3. And then we will attack your leader.
Sure.
Discard Sleeping Boy to draw a card. Now, as you saw in the last game, that 1 damage really matters. So that's why you want to put them at 6, preferably 4.
Yeah.
At 4, the super combos are live. So King Piccolo, the best place to have him sit is 5.
Exactly.
But
draw. Man, this hand is nothing special. Charging a new ruler. He's good when he's good, but honestly, you can kind of just search. Like, you can literally search him from the deck. So I never have any qualms just tapping or just charging him. And yeah, so I'm paying attention this time. He doesn't have access to cooler, so I can go ahead and play the Unison tick up. There's basically like other demon clans I want to draw. We didn't draw it, but that's okay. Swing leader. 10.
Activate battle, discard, death beam, draw a card. Which demon clan would you say is the best one?
Which what? Which demon clan? Symbol.
Which
Absolutely.
demon clan? Symbol. I agree.
Yeah.
The value engine card. I also tend to favor value guys over aggression or defense.
Yeah. Now, if my opponent's at 1 life and I want to summon Tambourine, if I'm at 1 life, I'll probably want to summon Drum. They all have their situational advantages. But again, I'm not an aggressive player. I don't view this deck as an aggressive deck. Yes, I can kill you on 3. Same thing with Dark Broly. Yes, I can win early game, but I'm like a mid-range player. I want the game to go longer. That way I can capitalize on my opponent's mistakes. Granted, some players of Sublett's caliber aren't going to make that many mistakes, so go ahead. So I do tend to be a little bit more aggressive against decks like Invoker, stuff like that. So.
And I'll draw for turn. Now, we saw the Goku last time, so we're not going to put a lot of effort into Vegeta this game. I'm going to charge this one. We're going to use Arena. Oh no, that is an acceptable series of events. We're going to use Death Beam.
Yeah.
We're in this together. I'm going to go ahead and attack your Unison. Do you have a response?
No response.
Activate battle. Discard.
Yep.
One. Just 15 on it.
Go to 2.
Now I'm attacking his Unison here instead of his leader because I don't need to give him any extra advantage at the moment. He'll put himself to 6, and realistically, that's the amount of damage I can do. It might come back to bite me later, but it's just better in this case to just draw a card and not give him any extra advantage. I'll tap 1, get We're in this together back to my hand, and we will pass turn with that.
Yeah, draw for turn. All right, not bad. I'm gonna charge this 1 drop. Yeah, leader into leader.
I'm gonna get.
Put a symbol in, draw a card. Activate Awaken. 1, 2, 3. Gain a life.
Yeah, your leader definitely has one of the more powerful awakens that we have in the game.
Yeah. Oh.
Draw 3.
I want to be greedy. Oh, I want to be greedy so bad. Can I win by being greedy is the question. Yeah, I think I can. Freaking 15.
Ooh. Activate battle. I'll discard Witness together.
Yeah.
Draw 1. And Sensubi.
Yep. Just got a little harder to be greedy. Okay. Tap 1 for piano.
Sure.
I drew that with my leader awakened, so I want to be greedy by attacking and drawing more cards. So I'm going to attack your leader with my Unison.
No negate.
I'm going to use my leader's activate battle. Top card goes into deck, into life. Combo with symbol. Draw 1 with piano, and 20k.
All right, I'll activate battle. I'll discard a Sleepy Boy. Draw 1 and take it.
Sure. Summon symbol. Is that fine?
Oh yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Absolute release ball requires 4 life. I'm at 7.
Sure. Swing leader.
No negate.
Combo to 20.
Activate battle. Discard a Royal Condemnation. Draw 1, and I will take it.
Sure. That puts you to 6, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And that Goku is a very good board wipe for your deck as well. Your deck doesn't really have anything outside of the Unison as board wipes, and
well,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, board removal is not a super pressing issue. I mainly normally use it to get rid of the slug in Mecha. So I'm going to use Symbol's ability, go to 3. Use my Unison's ability to go to 4. And, man. Yeah, that's a turn. Go ahead.
All right. So did Sensu Bean stifle any aggression there?
Not really. I mean, kinda. Nah, I mean, I don't have a 4-drop in hand. I wouldn't aggress if, obviously I wouldn't tell my opponent this, but I wouldn't try to aggress further there unless I had a 4-drop in hand. If I had a 4-drop in hand, I would absolutely try to go bonkers that turn because you're only on 2 energies. So there's a good chance I could have done a lot more damage, but sometimes you just don't have that piece you need. So leaving you at 6 is kind of the backup plan.
So I Sensu Beaned there so that I would not have to play Vegeta this turn. The only reason I would have to play Vegeta this turn, we'll see. Attack your Unison. Oh, wait, sorry. Arena first.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
trying to explain things and
Yeah, you good.
getting all kerfuffled here. Condemn, grab the Death Beam,
Sure.
then attack.
Negate.
Okay, so he did do that, which means now I should play Vegeta and blow up the board.
Yep.
Yep. Tap 1 for we're in this together.
Sure.
Pass.
Yeah, he just does not want to awaken above 5 life because he can't use his leader's ability then, so we're gonna charge we're gonna charge a Unison. Invoker's not really a deck that's just clearing Unison left and right, so we should be okay. And we want to do stuff, so I have to figure out what my first attack is. Probably just play around Violent Rays. But Topo also exists, so we probably want to play around Topo. So the question is always, what do we want to play around?
You also have not seen a Topo once in the other 2 games.
Oh, I don't know. You've been playing Topo. I don't know if you took it out of your deck or what, but I think at this point Topo is worse than Violent Rays, so I'm going to swing leader first.
How many cards are in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm a Topo.
Yeah, exactly. So this guy's also a blocker. So, I mean, the fact that he doesn't get to... I mean, blocker's not super effective against Invoker. If I Yamcha... Oh, no, never mind. Nothing. I'm going to get 2 random cards, which is going to allow me to draw with whatever his name is.
And I'll discard a Death Beam. I initially discarded this, we're in this together, but actually I'm going to discard the Death Beam.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, that kind of just puts us in a whatever spot to do nothing. Yeah, this deck doesn't deal with Topo well, I'm not going to lie. I'll just draw a card with my Unison and pass.
All right, we're going to draw for turn. Terrible draw. We'll charge it. Charge Arena.
Sure.
Activate the effective Arena. Interesting. I like that. It's fine. So I'm going to warp the Death Beam, add Condemnation.
Sure.
Is your blocker unique?
He is.
Neat.
I think I can still negate the attack. The second one will just go to drop.
Okay.
Kind of like Roshi.
I mean, we're doing it. Attack your Unison? Yes, it would just go to drop, just like Roshi. There's a Scion. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he keeps doing this so that my leader can't get to 5, and I will be honest, it's irritating
Oh,
me.
I'll put you to 5, dog. Let me attack. You'll go to 5. Don't worry.
No, you need to relax with that violence that you got going on right there. Oh, man. How many cards are in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Golly Bob Howdy. Freaking go.
Draw. Yeah, we're just gonna keep charging. Normally, I would have stopped charging by now, but like just more Unisons in hand. I'm charging Unisons. I know it's kind of hard to tell with the glare, but I mean, my Unison's at like effectively 6 markers this turn, so I don't know. Again, I'm not super worried about him just clearing it. Okay, well. Obviously, with 4 energy up, there's more negates he can play, including a second Topo. So, attack leader.
Second Topo.
Of course. Yep, sure. I'm going to put a Tambourine in life and grab a random card. And then I'm going to draw one with the piano.
Now you should just pass again. It's fine.
I mean, golly, bro. This deck really sucks against Topo. I think I really need to side, what's it called? Whatever, the negate with Broly on it.
Negate with Broly. Oh, Denial of Hope.
Denial of Hope. Yeah, I think I really need to side Denial for Topo because this deck gets hard punished by it. Man.
And just pass. Oh, good. Nothing possibly can go wrong.
I mean, maybe. Um, symbol declare attack. Pay.
Play cost.
Yeah, pay cost.
No negate.
Leader ability. Oh, Champa. No
Let's
draw.
keep that in there.
25.
All right. So attacking with his symbol here gives him the ability to draw a card with his unison. So he really doesn't lose but one card on the attack. But what I am going to do, I'm going to activate battle and discard this Death Beam. Draw one. How many cards are in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm going to tap two, and I'll explain this later. Combination attack.
Sure.
So I'm going to return the Scion to your hand.
Okay.
Untap one, and then I'll take the hit.
Sure.
I'll explain that one later.
Yeah. Sounds good. Scion matters less when you're at 4 life, so I think I get it. Yeah.
No, it has nothing to do with your Scion.
All right, bet. All right, symbol. Okay, I don't know then. Yeah, I'm going to warp this, give symbol plus. I'm going to neg my unison down, killing both of your topos by targeting him. I'm going to neg him down again to gain a life. And I have to put a card under and drop. So, go for it.
So I needed a 5th spell in my drop area.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Victory Strike. That's also an option.
That was that was the option. So we're gonna go ahead and just slam the Victory Strike here. Do you have a response?
Sure don't. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, I'm sure counter window. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah, it's an effect.
You have to counter. Oh, the counter skill still.
Right,
I have no idea how that one works actually.
I have to Yamcha and counter window 2, but your effect does. When does your effect activate?
You have to counter window 1 against Victory Strike. That's how Champa works. If you Champa counter window 2, it wouldn't work.
So Yamcha doesn't do anything?
I don't think so.
I mean, I believe you.
Tell us in the comments below if we're wrong.
Yeah, I have no clue. I'm really bad with rulings. I'm not going to lie.
So it's 5 spells. The reason the combination attack there, I wasn't afraid of his Scion. He certainly wasn't attacking me with it. Yeah. I just needed the spell in the drop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, we got Victory Strike now. We're going to go ahead and Arena.
Sure.
We're just looking for some spells. We found 2 of them. That's pretty exciting. We're going to banish the Death Beam and the Condemnation to add a combination and a Condemnation.
Sure.
Okay, you're at all the life, right?
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 life.
Yep.
I actually got to 8 life like a week ago. It's pretty funny.
I'm glad you could rejuvenate against me. I'm glad to have done that for us both. All right, so I'm going to attack your unison.
Yeah, no negate.
Activate battle. I'm going to discard Royal Condemnation. I'm going to add 1 from my life to my hand. Draw 1. I'm going to activate Awaken. Using combination attack and Arena. Tap 1, draw 3. I'm going to, while still in battle, Sensu Beam the Apex. And yeah, just 15 on your unison.
Marker.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna warp condemnation. It hit. Interesting. Burn this together. I don't think I have anything else to warp. No. So I did that because my leader is going to let me look at his hand, but I also draw a card. So I wanted to see. Draw one. Oh my. Okay, so that's a whole bunch of nothing, and then that card. That card lets you combo with a card from your deck, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it Demon Clan only?
Demon Clan only.
Okay, so it's only a 5k combo. So that is a 1-mana 5k combo. So, correct?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so let's count the combo then. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70. Because the Scions are 1-mana 10ks for some reason.
Yep.
And the Whis is still a 0-mana 10k. He has 70, and we're at 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, we're good to go. So we'll just go ahead and discard that Whis.
Sure.
And then we will attack the leader.
Sure.
We'll go to 60, 70, 80, 90.
Alrighty. All right. Yeah, we have 25, 35, 45,
Be your entire hand.
55, 65, 75, 85, 90. And what are you at?
Recount that again. So you're at 15, 25,
15, right? 20.
yeah, 20.
30,
Yep,
40,
yep,
50,
yep.
60,
Mm-hmm.
70,
Yep. 75,
75,
80, 85. That's what I thought. Okay.
what were you at?
50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
90. Nice. So, yeah, what I was 10K off.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Yep. That's Victory Strike. GG.
I still had 2 Dimension Magics just in case I couldn't kill him with 2 Violent Rays and the leader effect
Yep.
to get stuff back.
Yep. That's, yeah, I think I just need to side something against Topo. It's just too strong against his deck. Especially, I feel like I'm seeing more Topo too. I played like, in those Super Players 1K, I played like 2 different decks that played Topo. I wasn't expecting it. I think I'm just seeing more Topo now too. So I don't know.
I've been testing Topo as a side deck card recently instead of a main deck card, and 4 Violent Rays instead of a 2-2 split.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to go back to a 2-2 split. I do like Topo a lot. He does cost a lot of mana, but in those matches where I'm not playing Vegeta, he's really good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that was Invoker. That's why I hate Invoker, man. I just say that all the time. It's because it's just like, man, it just doesn't matter what you play around. They just go for the other one. So, granted, game 2 was kind of just happened.
Yeah, game 2 it was lucky, which was good because I was unlucky the entire rest of the game.
Right. Yeah.
I thought I was dead when you played that kill the Vegeta card. I thought that was it.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it other than that's Invoker. Yeah, vote on what decks you want to play. Don't vote for Invoker because I don't want to play it again. All right, other than that, y'all have a good one. Thank you for watching. If you had any comments, criticisms, yeah, just let us know. All right, y'all have a good one.
Bye.